It's just no fun when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
I love giving away my old clothes. It's kind of like making a fresh start. A whole new you. And of course, someone else gets to be a new them too. Not everyone's good at giving up old stuff, especially not Rosie.
Dad, did you give away all my stuff?
But I'm not supposed to talk about that. Okay, but you dragged it out of me. It all started when Rosie came up with the perfect midnight feast.
Drinks made out of pineapple and stuff?
We decided it was her turn to host the sleepover. And that's when it nearly was the end for Rosie and the Sleepover Club.
Now, you all know the jumble sale to raise funds for the new gymnasium is Saturday. I'm expecting big things from all of you. In fact, I'm going to give a prize to whomever collects the most jumble. A week of free smoothies at the Beach Hut Café on me.
Yes!
Okay, you can go home.
I'm donating my whole spring-summer collection from last year. We are so going to win those smoothies.
In your dreams, you leftovers don't stand a chance.
And who's going to beat us? You?
Please. Maybe you'd like to put your smoothies where your mouth is.
We'll do better than that. If you boys win, we'll serve you the smoothies ourselves.
In bikinis. Oh. Right there in the middle of the Beach Hut Café. I was on a roll. There was no stopping me. That happens sometimes.
You're on.
And if you win?
Not that it's going to happen.
You serve us the smoothies. In bikinis. Right there in the middle of the Beach Hut Café.
Deal.
But relax. I haven't got a chance.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Do I look worried?
No, but that's what I'm worried about.
What was I thinking? I can't give this away. It's so me.
It's going. You got us into this bet.
And now your so me things are going to get us out of it. Frankie dared them. I am not, repeat, not wearing a bikini in front of those heinous and horrendous boys. Don't worry. It won't come to that.
We'll win the jumble challenge easily.
Frankie, I don't know what to say. We're all so grateful.
Rosie's got a great idea. The perfect midnight feast.
Tell us more.
Dad made us watch this Elvis Presley movie the other night. Elvis? I know. Anyway, it had this really cute beach party with drinks made out of pineapple and stuff. Can we do grass skirts and everything? Why not?
She's ready.
For what? You're ready to host your first sleepover. Host a sleepover? The Elvis beach party thing. That's great. I was thinking we could, do it on the beach. Get the whole Hawaiian effect.
We can start off on the beach, sing a few songs.
Play volleyball.
Have a bonfire.
Then, when it gets dark, we can head back to your house.
But it would be much better if we actually, stayed on the beach.
Oh, my parents won't like it though.
Well, it's worth asking. We can't have a bonfire inside, can we?
I guess it's worth a try.
As you can imagine, we had to break it to Rosie that our parents weren't exactly keen on the idea. Dad said we can definitely have the bonfire. He checked it out with the council. It's going to be so fantastic. Sleeping under the stars and everything. I've always wanted to do that. Rosie, the thing is, we're not allowed. What do you mean?
Our parents won't let us. Big surprise.
Not.
But
That means the sleepover has to be at your place.
I don't. My dad... It just wouldn't work.
Sure it will. We can do all that stuff we talked about on the beach, and then we can head back to your place before it gets dark.
Simple.
Maybe we should just call the whole thing off.
No way. I've already made the grass skirts.
And I'm with Rosie. We definitely should cancel.
Seriously, it wouldn't work.
Wouldn't work?
Guys, I can't.
Can't or won't?
Spill. What's the problem?
I just don't want to host, okay?
You don't want to host?
Ever?
That's what she said. That's what the Sleepover Club is all about.
Well, I can't. And if that means that I can't be in the club, then I guess I'm not.
Rosie. Rosie.
I'll go.
Rosie! I don't want to talk about it, Linz.
You have to. We're your friends. It's our job to squeeze every little secret out of you. Then you get to do the same to us. That's how friendship works.
I have to sort this one out on my own.
Maybe we can help. Maybe I can help.
Really? Thanks.
Come on, we're worried about you.
Hiya, Petal! How was school?
What's he doing?
Teaching himself to play golf. He's already hacked up the back lawn, so now he's moved on to the front.
Isn't it about time you introduced us to your dad? After all, we've seen him dancing like a lunatic. We all really want to meet him. And Will, you never stop talking about them.
Another time, I really have to get stuck into that maths homework.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Bye. And thanks for walking with me.
Sure.
You didn't want to invite your friend in?
She had homework to do. You don't have to know everything about my life.
If I didn't know better, I might think you were ashamed of me.
I'm not ashamed of you.
My golf's getting better, I swear.
You think?
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Will. When did you blow in?
Oh, just now. Back for 3 days of family bonding. Juice. Great.
There's no chance he's adopted, is there? Scares me that we share the same genes.
So, I had this great idea for your room today. What if we went for a light apple
There's
green?
no rush, you know.
Oh, I know. It's just that, well, your room's the last one to do upstairs, and I've got the time.
Dad, it's fine.
You can't keep putting me off forever.
You know why she doesn't want it done.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Making a new life here doesn't mean forgetting your old one. Your mum would understand. It's what she'd want.
I have homework.
I decided that we had to take action. We need to find a way to get inside her house, check out what's going on, and make sure she's okay.
I'm not sure about this. If she wanted us to know, she'd tell us.
It does seem a bit full on. What if she's in real trouble?
It's not like we can just walk up to the front door and say,
Hi, would you mind letting us in? We need to inspect your house, check up on your family situation. We need a plan. Okay, so that plan needed work. Kenny thought a less direct approach might work better.
Are we there yet?
according to this, we should be right under the living room.
Frankie, would you get your feet out of my face?
Shh. I think we're here.
That's when I figured we were making it more difficult for ourselves than it probably needed to be.
Uh-oh. The living room, huh?
It's gonna take weeks to get this sand out of my hair, Kenny. The jumble sale. That's how we're gonna get inside. We'll just knock on the door and ask for some jumble.
Just like that?
Just like that. What about Rosie? She has her dreaded piano lesson this afternoon.
You really have thought of everything.
Not quite everything. What am I going to wear?
Hi, Mr. Cartwright!
I've been doing some painting.
Nice place you got here.
I'm not much of a handyman, so it's taking a bit longer than expected.
The sale's a fundraiser for the new gymnasium. We're hoping to win the competition for collecting the most jumbo.
Kind of makes working for a good cause fun and worthwhile.
That's exactly what the boys said.
What boys?
3 of them. They had leaflets, the whole bit. Seemed very dedicated to the cause.
Dedicated to causing us grief.
Oh, Frankie.
Pardon?
Nothing. They're just, well, they're boys.
I see.
And you know how boys are.
This is Rosie's brother, Will. He's supposed to be studying.
Would have been rude not to say hi to our guests. Hi.
Hi.
Right, jumble sale. Now, I did promise the boys a few boxes. Most of it's stuff from the UK I haven't unpacked yet, but there's plenty for all of you.
Must be great living so close to the beach.
If Dad ever finishes the house.
Where's Rosie's room?
Top of the stairs. Only room Dad hasn't started on yet.
Really?
Could we take a look at your, jumble stuff?
Sure.
Thanks so much for helping us out, Mr. Cartwright.
Glad to help.
Actually, there's something else we wanted to talk to you about, Mr. Cartwright.
Shoot.
It's about Rosie's bedroom.
It's all about timing. If we don't get that right, then we're...
Oh, hi. It's okay. I get the message. What message? I know I can't be in the club anymore, but I thought we might at least still be friends.
We are.
Sure.
What do we do?
Nothing yet.
Kenny, she's upset.
Just stick to the plan. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Do you want to talk about it? Or is this one of those, leave me alone, I'm growing up by myself things?
You've been watching too many talk shows.
Oh, well, I blame writer's block.
Moving to Australia was pretty tough, especially with Mum and stuff. Then I made these new friends, and everything got easier. I felt like I belonged or something. Stupid.
And now?
Now I've mucked it all up. They don't want to know me. I'm such a loser.
It'll work out, Rosie.
Will it?
You'd be surprised at how forgiving people can be.
Maybe.
So, what are you doing tonight?
Well, my social calendar is just jam-packed now that I'm totally friendless.
Good. Then you can help set up the jumble sale.
Dad, no way!
Yes way. PTA need volunteers. Your brother says he wants to help too.
He doesn't even go to school there.
Well, he'd never say so, but I think he sees it as a chance to hang out with you.
And to soften you up before asking for more pocket money.
Probably. Come on, I'll give you a ride down there.
Dad's onto you, you know.
About what?
Why you're doing this?
I'm going because it's a good cause.
Sure.
Aren't I, Dad?
You're going so I can get some work done, and because it's a good cause.
Mr. Cartwright was keeping his side of the bargain. Now it was time for us to do the same.
There's no way we're going to be able to get this done in time.
Not when we're supposed to be out collecting jumbo. What about the bikini bag?
Bikini bet will be fine. Now, everyone think positive.
I can't do anything until I go home and change. This outfit, it's all wrong. I love those earrings. Are those the ones you got for your birthday? Yeah, not too dangly.
Not at all. Can we please just get on with it?
This is Rosie's room?
Oh, gross.
Poor Rosie. How could she live in this? And we've got how long to do this renovation rescue thing?
I thought it might be bad, but
Where do we start?
no wonder she wouldn't have us over.
Imagine waking up to this.
Well, you will be if we don't get a move on.
Well, there goes soccer practice.
Who's that?
My mum.
She's pretty.
She looks just like Rosie.
That's sort of when we realised fixing up Rosie's room was about more than just painting the walls.
We need to move her stuff down to the garage before we can get started.
Most of it's still in boxes.
See? Things are looking up already.
I'm thinking pink. You know, make a statement.
Sure, but is that the statement Rosie would want to make?
Pink? Who wouldn't?
I was thinking maybe something a bit more cool.
Exactly. Efficient, practical, functional.
Sounds like a factory, not a bedroom.
And you've got a better idea?
I reckon I do. Gather round.
No, this is closer, Michael.
I don't know about this.
Hang on, this is Rosie's house, isn't it?
The guy that answered the door did look kind of familiar. Jackpot!
Cool!
Those girls don't know what they're in for. Suits you.
Idiot. So, why is Rosie's dad giving us all their jumble?
Who cares? Look at it. The smoothies are ours. It's so perfect I could cry.
I'm gonna make this world a different place. Nothing's gonna be the same, and everything is shining bright and new. I'm gonna share it with you. This world a different place. Nothing's gonna be the same. Everything is shining bright and new. I'm gonna share it with you.
This is totally boring. It's forced labour.
You'd actually have to do something before you could call it labour.
I don't think I can push her any further, Captain. Miss Nichols, we've come to claim our victory.
I see. Do I want to know where all this came from?
Miss Nichols, this is about improving our school.
Aha. Well, boys, it seems the smoothies are all yours.
Yes.
If no one else tops you before the deadline expires in less than an hour.
Hey, man, nice hat.
You think so?
I've seen that somewhere before.
There's a good reason for that. Where did you get this? This is all my stuff.
You! Your dad said we could have the boxes in the garage. This is what was in them.
Matthew, perhaps we need to have a little chat?
Right now, push it through the door. Push it through the door.
Great timing.
David Cartwright. Yes, Will.
We don't have a lot of time to get this jumble down to the centre.
What? Right, okay, see you soon. Rosie's on her way home. Now. She's coming. Everyone, find a place to hide.
Dad? 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 Did you give away all my stuff?
Yeah, Will told me what happened. There must have been a mix-up. We'll sort it.
First, the sleepover girls throw me out. Now you do too? Literally? It was so embarrassing. You have no idea. Those boys will never let me live this down.
Yeah, I know you're upset.
Upset? They saw my, underwear.
There's something I want you to see.
Now, I just want to go to my room.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
So don't go touching the walls.
Unless you want a handful of paint. What they said.
I can't believe it. It's fantastic.
It was Linda's idea to do a wall each. She also had the photo made up too.
Ta-da! It's great. I love it. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll host a sleepover.
I'll host the sleepover. I'll host the sleepover.
The room worked out better than we hoped. Rosie loved it. There was only one thing we needed to worry about now.
The jumble sale!
We made it to school just in time to win the jumble competition. So we won the bet with the M&Ms too. Between you and me, that was the sweetest victory of all.
Fliss, you're a genius.
I know, it's a gift. Hey, Matthew, that collar looks great on you.
Perhaps you boys would be interested in some part-time waitressing jobs?
Life is so sweet.
You may have won the battle, but don't go thinking you've won the war.
You wanted a beach party? I give you a fully approved beach party.
Ta-da! Oh, this is too much. You've thought of everything.
And now for the final touch.
Guys, thanks. This is perfect.
When we're good,
We're very good.
to us.
To the Sleepover Club.
Cheers! So that's how Rosie ended up hosting her first sleepover and making a fresh start. Anyone can do it. You just gotta be willing to give the old stuff away. Old clothes, old secrets, all the stuff you hang on to but don't really need. I'll take these, please.
Okay.
Oh, and this.
But Fliss, aren't these the clothes you donated yourself?
I know.
Okay.
Only problem with being the new you is leaving the old one behind. Sometimes that's easier said than done.